kicker call gives you all new life. What was that like on the sideline?
We was overjoyed. We were happy. Get the ball back. And we was in our mind. We was already ready to punch it in. That's what we were going for.
So you're up by 3. You've got that drive to go. You're marching down the field, and then things stall and kind of go backwards. What was the?
Losing focus. At first we went out there. We like, all right, we gotta make a statement, go score. Went out there, we driving the ball fast. Then we hit a hook. We lost our focus and we gotta watch film and get everything fixed.
You get a fresh set of downs after that roughing the kicker. Was there any doubt that you were going to run it, or were those reasons?
I wanted that we were going to score. It wasn't about me running. It was just we were going to get this end zone because we've been down there millions of times and we didn't stop. And we're not used to that, so we got to get right.
Lamar, on that last drive, you really seemed to be in take-over mode, that extra pep in your step there. What was your emotions going into that?
Score. I wasn't letting my team down. I was going out there ready.
Lamar, when you get into a grinder like this, and it's a very low-scoring game, do you feel as if you have to keep everybody from pressing or trying to do too much and kind of stick with the game plan?
Yeah, people try to go out there and, like before last year, our team, we were so young, we'll probably go out there and be like, we let the boys out. They end up beating us. So this year, we just going to keep the pace up and just try to get in the end zone real fast. We did.
When a team is essentially playing keep away from you, I mean, is it frustrating?
Yeah, that was crazy. We wasn't used to that. We wasn't expecting that at all. But we noticed it. We just got to score because they're going to keep the ball and they have a long time. Numbers of times, and it was like they're taking like 7 minutes off the clock. Every drive. So,
does it take you out of a rhythm when you're sitting over there?
Nah. It doesn't make me want to go out there and grind harder.
What was your view on that Jeremy Smith run?
I was happy. It was crazy. I wasn't expecting a big one like that. That was probably an 80-yard run, I think. I was happy for him.
What do you think led to that?
Great blocking. Downfield. He broke a lot of tackles, probably 3 tackles, and he was running. He was running.
Do you guys as players, a lot of talk about the college football playoff and things like that, do you guys as players worry about style points or all of that discussion that's going on outside?
We just feel you go out there and you win the game. All the points and stuff like that, we don't really care about that. We just go out there and we're going to win.
How ready were you guys to get back out there after having the tough loss in the big game and then having the off week? Were you guys just chomping at the bit to get out there?
Some of us were saying it felt like this our first game again. It felt so long. And we went out there first drive, we were doing good. And probably some of us in our mind, we was thinking, it's going to be an easy game like that. And it wasn't. It was a disciplined team, and they were doing good.
Not as sharp tonight on third downs as the Louisville offense typically is. Any reasons why? Anything common threads there?
We were focused. We were focused like that, like we usually are. And we just got to get it fixed. Watch film, practice hard.
When you're making one of those highlight type plays and you're dodging tackles, what do you see out on the field? Do you see colors, defenders? What do you see?
I see the defenders. My job is to get the first down and score. That's how I feel. Whenever I'm running the ball, score, get the first down. When I'm throwing the ball, you let my dynamic wide receiver get it and try to go for 6.
All right, Lamar.
All right.
What was the big thing about meeting Anthony before the game?
That was it was a touchy feeling for me because I'm gonna sit back. Because my grandma a long time ago, probably 2005, she died from cancer. And when I heard the story about she had stage 4 cancer, I wanted to meet her because my grandma was my heart, And since someone with cancer, I don't like that. I hate cancer, and I really wanted to meet her, and I'm glad I did.
What did you think about the idea that was one of her main wishes?
It was cool because she was smiling. She was smiling pretty hard, and I'm glad we was able to make her day.
Great. Thanks a lot.
All right.